Hi Eric,
Hi.
how are you?
Today I am just fine
Why?
because I sleep it a lot, so I am not tired.
Yeah,
Today I am just fine.
you're just fine, right? Okay, my first question is, did you sleep early last night?
No, I didn't sleep late. I sleep late yesterday, so I sleep at 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock, right? Do you sleep late every day? Or no?
No, not every day. If I go to school, then I sleep early.
You sleep early?
Yes.
So what do you do before you sleep?
I sleep. If study finish, then I watch TV.
Yeah. Tell me more about the TV you watch.
Yes. I watch TV, and my father downloads some movies, so I see the movies a lot.
Yeah.
But sometimes sleep late because I see a movie. So sometimes, but usually my mother says go to the bed soon, then I go to the bed.
Right. Then what do you study before you sleep then?
I study usually math
Math. Yeah. Why do you study that? Why do you have to study math?
because math is very important. If I don't study math, then I can't do well and I can get good score about math. And also my dream is pilot, so I had to study math well.
Okay. My second question is, nowadays many young students are applying cosmetics on their faces. What do you think about them? Yeah, like many females, they put the makeup on their face a lot. So what do you think about that?
I think that is not good. So many young children do that. If that is will be very not good, I think.
Yeah. Do you want to wear makeup?
No, I don't want to do.
Why not?
Sometimes if of course men do also sometimes, but I think not too much.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do that.
Yeah. So does your mom also wear makeup?
Yes, usually if my mother go out, then usually do it.
Usually do. What do you think about your mother wearing makeup?
That is okay if just to look good. So that is okay.
That is okay.
Yes.
But you just said it's not very nice for people to wear makeup. But mom is actually okay. Okay. Third question. These days, many people use smartphones while working and studying, walking outside, and doing something.
Yes.
What about you?
And also I use smartphone too because I have a smartphone. But I can't use smartphone that often because usually my mother say no. But usually I use a smartphone a lot at the morning because I had to call to my mother. I go to school or academies, so I had to say. And also I find some information that I use on the internet. And I play sometimes game if finish the study.
Do you use other functions in cell phone, not only game or calling?
Other thing is I find some funny things or I see this music or movie.
Yeah. Very often or sometimes?
But really sometimes I don't do smartphone that often.
Your mom doesn't like it?
No, my mother say usually okay, but my father say no.
Why does he say no?
My father think using smartphone is very not good.
It's not good?
Yes, so
Because of what?
my father think smartphone is not good for children, and if play the game the play game is a little bit not good for children. He thinks.
Right. Do your friends also have smartphones too?
Yes, my parents also have a smartphone and they use their smartphone often.
Then maybe you guys play some games. So tell me about this smartphone games.
Yes. But they also play game with the parents, but they play the game not often. They usually do on internet.
Internet.
Yes.
And you, what about you?
But I do play the game a little bit much than other thing because I want the game is funny. So usually I finish homework and study, then usually I ask to parents.
Okay, nice. Then next question. Did you do something special on last Parents' Day?
Thursday I did some, I gave some thing to my parents. Then I make a card and give to parents. And I think that my mother see that, but my father can't see that because of my father do work. So my mother said to me, my father see the card this morning.
Right. Did you have any party for your parents on the Parents' Day before?
No, not party, but I made the card, so I made the parents happy.
Right. What do they want to have on their Parents' Day?
But usually go to school, then usually the teacher said to we made a card, so I made a card. But I didn't want to do that much thing. Just I want to give a card often.
Okay, good. Next question. Were there many students who were late for school in the class last year?
Yes. No, usually almost every student comes school early. But sometimes they are late because usually their house is far or a little bit sleep early. No, sleep long late. So, but they can late, but not that too much.
If they are late, then do you think you can get some disadvantage because of them?
No, I don't think so because they have some trouble, so they are late. So I don't have.
But some people actually are late because they're actually late or they don't want to come into class early like that.
Then he has some trouble, some problem, so he had to fix it.
Were you late for the class before?
No, I am not usually late because I go to school with my friends during 5 years. So I am not late, and we made a time to beat. So I wake up almost the same time, and I meet my friends almost the same time. So I am not late.
But sometimes when you're late, then you have to get punished from your homeroom teacher, right?
No, not punished, but we are late to study.
Everybody starts to study at the same time.
Yes, everybody study at the same time.
Perfect, nice. Next question. Do you have many kinds of prejudices? Like, do you sometimes judge people by their looks or faces?
I don't know, but I think.
Like, you feel like when you see ugly friends, then you think maybe they are rude and that kind people like that. That is prejudice.
think they are, but I mean ugly people. But that is okay. But I mean bad people. That is not okay.
It's not fun. I mean, when you see people, then what do you see? And what do you judge them by?
Just when I usually I meet many people, but I don't ask to each other. But I think I can see many people, but every people is okay.
Everything is okay. Right. Okay. What did you do? What did you usually do when you were younger? Did you like your life at the time?
I was young then. Also, I like to play with my friends
Yeah.
at the time. But now I have a smartphone, so I want to play the smartphone game a little bit more.
Yeah. So, do you want to go back to your younger time, like more free, like that?
Yes, a little bit. Sometimes if I am hard to now life, but I think now life is more good. I think.
Why do you think so?
Because of I be young, then I had to test again and again.
Well, you still have some tests nowadays too, right?
Yes, but I think I want to have a test only one time.
Only one time? When do you have a test?
Usually 1 year for test.
4 times a year? First semester, second semester, like that, maybe divided?
Yes.
Right. Okay, my last question is, I want you to make a long story on this question. Tell me about English.
English? I think English is very important to me very much because my I'm doing with pilot, so I had to study English very well. Also, my father was a pilot, so my father know English well and better too. But because I dream with pilot, so I study English. So and I had to speak English also too. So English is very important. Also, we go to some trips. Then also we had to use some English to ask somewhere. Then we the time English is very useful. And also some people have a ears for beginners, and they also have to speak English somewhere. Then we had to. So English is very useful.
So you study English in the V.I.P Academy, so tell me about the V.I.P Academy.
I think V.I.P Academy is very good because before I don't know how to speak English, but now I learn to hear, so I can speak English well. So I think I can speak English a little bit well.
What do you think about the teachers?
Because I think every part of English is good. I think.
It's good?
Yes.
Yeah. And tell me about each teacher.
Each teacher.
Their personality or their special things.
The teacher is very strict. And grammar teacher is also strict to homework, I think. And main teacher is very kind, and just teaches students well.
Yeah. What about the trade teacher? Do you know trade teacher?
Trade teacher is also kind, and I think trade teacher teaches students well.
Why do you think so?
I don't know it, but they are also teacher, so they teaches well, I think.
Do you have a special teacher you want to study with together? You
Well,
have to study with every different teacher all the time.
yes, but I usually study English with more teacher.
With more teacher? Like
Yes.
who?
So I don't know though we're other teacher. But I study with them more sometimes, so I know about it.
Okay, thanks, Eric.